Hey guys, this is David, and today I'm going to be unboxing a couple of new Funko Pop Vinyls X-Men figures in honor of Funko making the news lately. I don't know if you guys saw, but there are the $30 million of excess overstock Funko Pops that are going to be going into a landfill somewhere so that, Funko can get a sweet tax write-off and not have to store those anymore. I will see what happens with that. I know a lot of people are like, oh my God, like this is the end of Funko, but I don't believe it because I've been hearing that for literally over a decade now. And for the last decade plus, every time there is anything negative about Funko Pops, all I hear is people on the message boards be like, Beanie Babies! And like, even if Funko were to fold like 30 years from now, I'm pretty sure people would come out of the woodwork and be like, Beanie Babies! But I don't think that Funko is going under anytime soon. So in honor of that, I'm gonna be opening up some Funko Pop vinyls. I've got this Omega Red here, which was a Walgreens exclusive that I'm gonna open up first. My primary interest in him is that I can use him for scale here with this giant Funko Pop Sentinel that came out recently. So here we have Funko Pop Marvel number 980, Omega Red, Arcady, from best known from 90s X-Men. But here's Omega Red. He's got his coils. He has got this look on his face. He's like, arr. Like we can see the front. We can see the back, we can see his tendrils, and then I can just place him here atop this stand, which is not very high. I wonder if I can put him on top of something else so he shows up a little bit better. All right, so there we have Omega Red, and now I'm going to grab this previous exclusive Sentinel that came out just recently. I was hyped when this got announced last year, and I was hoping that it was going to be a big size, and it is not quite big enough to scale properly with the regular Pop Vinyls. So he comes with his own little Wolverine, which is sort of mystery mini sized, but in Funko Pop form. So let me do an unbox here on this Sentinel. You can see on the back of the box that it shows like Psylocke, Sabretooth, Archangel, so Gambit, Storm, Rogue, Dark Phoenix, some of the other Funko Pops in the X-Men line that have been released. You might be surprised by some of the characters that they have not covered within the X-Men, so they still have, a ways to go, but like they've been filling in some gaps with things like Longshot, Bishop, Jubilee over the last year or so, and now we're getting this humongous Sentinel. Something fell off. I don't know what it was. Hopefully it's nothing that I really need, but I'm too blind to see whatever it was, but it's this Wolverine. All right, so Wolverine has got a tiny little bobblehead there, and he is permanently affixed to this stand so that he can be jumping up at his enemy. Here he is jumping up at Omega Red, probably in a fury, perhaps in a romantic gesture. If you've read Lives and Deaths of Wolverine by Benjamin Percy, you know about how Wolverine will occasionally have sex with Omega Red for some reason. But here is a little Wolverine figurine I'm gonna put down. But then coming out of this enormous bubble, we have this much bigger Sentinel. So let me put the Sentinel here by Omega Red for scale. You can see that Omega Red probably is a little bit too big to really be super, super terrified by this Sentinel. A couple of Funko Pops could probably dogpile on a Sentinel and kick its ass. But, they gave us this Wolverine as well so that the Sentinel could look a little bit more imposing when they face off. So let's put Wolverine up here. There he is, and we have a Sentinel, we have Wolverine. I think this was about $45. I love the fact that they made the Sentinel so much bigger than a normal, Mystery Mini Funko Pop type thing. I think he scales actually okay with normal size Funko Pops like Omega Red. You can still get him online. I'm actually really pleased with this Sentinel. Just taking a look at him, there is a lot of good sculpted details on him, on the front, on the back. I like that he's got his wrist up so that he's gonna do a blast with his wrist and kill some mutants. I think this is a great Funko Pop. I think it adds a ton to my collection. I'm really pleased to have that Omega Red, even if he just took out this Sentinel, even if he just took out and killed Omega Red. So I think that that's all I've got to say about this Sentinel today, but let me hold him up one more time here for a size comparison with both Omega Red and his included itty bitty Pocket Pops sized Wolverine. So here they are. They are looking good together. They are a happy family. And I definitely recommend the Sentinel if you're thinking about it. Take a look at him. He looks great, great sculpting, great colors. Price isn't too bad. I think this is going to be very popular and in demand once these are sold out a couple months from now. So that's all I've got to say about that. Have a great day.